¿Qué pasa, gentecilla del abismo? Bienvenidos una vez más a mi humilde canal. Y hoy volvemos perdonad, volvemos con Juego de Tronos, ¿vale? Vamos a continuar por donde nos quedamos. Y recordad que es la primera vez que juego. Ya jugué parte del episodio 1, pero no lo recuerdo, hace bastante que lo jugué, ¿vale? Y vamos a continuar por donde lo dejamos. Que si mal no recordamos, nos mataron al señor de el Lord Forrester y nos quedamos aquí para hablar con Ethan, que es ahora el jefe de la casa, dado que Roderick también había muerto. Ethan Forrester, Lord de la casa Forrester.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He decidido dejar los diálogos, vale, que hablen ellos.
And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Este creo que es su hermano y su hermana.
Something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Vale, creo que ahora llevamos a este.
I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Ajá. Cuéntame
I
más.
wish Mira was here. And Asher. and Roderick.
I do
Roderick es
too,
el que muere también.
But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Mayra creo que es
I don't
su
want
hermana.
Garrett to die either.
Mayra Forrester.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Sí, el
Everyone's
Bolton.
worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
A que le crujo.
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Joder,
Ethan,
no sabe
you
ni lo
should
que
let
quiere
Sir
decir
Royland
Blanding.
teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord
Probably.
should know how to fight.
Vale, son los típicos hermanos que cuidan del chiquitín.
Asher, we'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry.
Ciernes. Quiere decir que le estaban preparando para ser Lord Forrester cuando su
Promise
padre
me you
muriese.
won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise.
Prometo que no
I
cambiaré.
won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Uf, eso me va a joder porque ya sabéis que llego a las
Since you're the
decisiones.
new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to
Mi
do
Lord
as
me
you
dice,
say.
guarda el secreto.
So
Lo primero que
I
digo,
could have all
digo
the
el
suits I
secreto.
want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
No funciona así.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
A ver, el chaval es inocente, pero ha dicho una verdad como un templo. Eres el Lord.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
O sea, eres el Lord, puedes hacer lo que te salga del papo, básicamente, ¿sabes? Que sí, que si eres un...
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived,
Vaya por
unannounced
Dios.
and certainly unexpected. He's
Lord
come
Whitehill.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet
Con
with
calma y
Duncan?
cabeza.
He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We
Okay.
really must go.
Tengo que ir.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go.
Sí, le he dicho que recuerde quién es el Lord, pero igualmente creo que lo he elegido bien porque así voy también. Le digo, Chu, no te pases, tronco, que yo soy el Lord. Así que baja esos humitos. Y mientras tanto, quedo bien delante de los hermanos. Esta decisión creo que ha sido la mejor que toman en este juego. El caso, que el White Hill ese es el que matamos con el otro, con Gerard, ¿eh? ¿Se llamaba Gerard? Con el otro
They showed
pavo.
up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett.
Garrett.
I told him.
Garrett.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you
Tengo
were
que
Lord.
pensar.
Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Puedo
Well said,
encargarme.
my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as
Y el
many men
respaldo de los
and the
Lannister
backing of
seguro.
House
Uy, la
Bolton.
casa
All the
vuelta.
more reason to
Putos
stand
Bolton.
up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Bienvenido.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
No pienso darle la mano.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you!
I dare, and I'll do as
Mierda.
I damn well please.
Mierda, creo que esto no debería haberlo hecho.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Ay,
We're the
señora.
power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Este hijo de puta.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of
¿Cómo vas a
this
responder tú,
We
hijo de la
lost
gran
people
puta?
too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Son
Where's
personas
the
igualmente.
fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
Took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Puto cerdo asqueroso, tío, en serio, qué asco le tengo.
Not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Que te metas a Lord Bolton por el culo.
Letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Él.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Esto se complica, Esto se complica y mucho. Coño, desembarco del rey.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie
Mira
Tyrell's
Forrester,
favor.
la fortaleza roja.
And Lady Marjorie's
Desembarco del rey.
betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
¿Ahora llevo a esta? Sí, ahora la llevo a esta. Vale, pues caja de palo fierro. Palo fierro no es de donde vengo. Vale, pues voy a coger eso. Moneda de Yunkai.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Ah, Asher es el que estaba en Dorm.
It's a strange place, Essos.
Esos, perdón, esos. Árbol de palo fierro tallado, que es el símbolo de los Forrester. Vale. Hoja de Garden.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Margaery.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Olena me suena, pero Margaery. Y la carta. Tengo que le dado a leer.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
A lo mejor es Lady
I
Marjorie,
do wish you and Mother could come,
la que se casó
although I
con
know
Joffrey.
it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Puede ser, es posible.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
No hay más cosas. Vale. Pues estoy mirando por detrás a ver si encuentro algo así sospechoso. Brasero de carbón. Libro viejo. Vamos por el primero, por el libro viejo.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Que en paz deja ese pobre hombre.
I hope to see them all someday.
Te vas a llevar un chasco. Pero bueno, eso después. Primero vamos a ver el brasero este. Vale. Aquí nada. Nada. Vale, pues vamos a la ventana. Carta de madre.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope.
Tenía que haber mirado primero por la ventana.
And a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Vamos, que tengo que hablar con Lady Marjorie para pedirle ayuda contra los Bolton. Y ella tiene el apoyo de los Lannister. Pues está casada con uno, básicamente, aunque sea Baratheon.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
¿Quién es este? Ah, el... ¿sirviente?
Begging your pardon, milady, but are you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
No tienes que saber
Please
más,
hurry
pero...
if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
O Cosman Lady, ¿vale? Y sigues así, ¿sabes?
You work
Pim,
for
pam.
Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Se intenta.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen CERSEI.
CERSEI?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Hostias. Y está metida ya CERSEI, así que esto ya tiene que ser
I
gordo.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
No creo. Pero
Most
quiero
people
saber lo
don't
que
tend
has
to notice a
dicho.
call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Mira, el chico
You
del
see and
carbón me
hear
está
all
cayendo bien.
sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
¿Le puedo dar las
Come on,
gracias antes de
Blake.
que se vaya? Quiero darle las gracias. ¡Cagüen! Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie,
Hostia, lo han
you're
hecho
early.
bastante bien, ¿eh?
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Lo han
Come,
hecho bastante
there's
bien.
something we must discuss.
Flipante. Se parece bastante a la actriz.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Alto
A
jardín.
dear friend, in
Llegó.
fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Vale. Primero hay
You
que
must
lagarla y tal,
understand there
pero...
are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Ya empezamos.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Apaciguarla.
Humor her. Tell
En
her
otras
what she
palabras,
wants
me
to
estás
hear.
diciendo que le lama el culo.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Vale, ahora me tengo que fijar bastante bien, ¿vale? Porque aquí si la cago estoy muerto. Eso está claro. Además creo que voy a pasar solo. Míralo. Ah, no, viene ya conmigo. Hombre, soy su doncella. ¡Hombre! ¡Tyrion! El fucking Tyrion, chaval. Esa sí que es la leche. Aquí era la mano del rey, ¿no? Cuando llegó a ver. Está sentado ahí. ¿Por qué camina ella tan rápido y yo tan lento? Encima, por cierto, me tengo que mover yo.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel.
Me cago en...
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
A ver... Joder, sí que se
Is
parece a
your
CERSEI.
family loyal to the king?
Por supuesto.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet,
Sí, no lo
for
olvidará.
centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Una casa de
A
traidores.
house of traitors.
Ay, ya estamos.
Yes,
Opino
Your
lo
Grace.
mismo.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I
Me
take it
cago
this
en...
is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Tío, CERSEI, me pones de los nervios.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Por supuesto, dile que sí.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
Perderé mi honra, Su Alteza.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Sí,
It
hija, ¿qué te
raises an
está
interesting
pasando?
question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Reina Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever
Madre
holding an
mía.
opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Gracias, Tyrion.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve,
Hostias.
what would you do then?
Preguntita de los cojones, a
I'm
ver.
sure she Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play
Ya
games. Who do you choose?
¿Qué hago? Ay.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Quiero disculparme con Marjorie, tío. Con Tyrion puedo hablar.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences.
Nuestras diferencias. Sois completamente opuestos.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Hay que preguntarle a este hombre que tiene una
I
cabeza
suppose the
prodigiosa.
Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Bien, gracias, Tyrion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Gracias, tío. O sea, adoro este pavo, en serio. Para mí es el mejor de la serie. Pues vale, chicos, creo que lo voy a dejar por aquí. Ya han pasado 28 minutazos y tal. Ahora, en cuanto nos dejen control, pues intentaré salir de aquí.
I was worried. How was it?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible.
Sí, un poquito horrible. Bueno, dejaré que pase esto y ya está.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
Los novenos hijos, me encanta.
Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah! What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Ay,
Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse.
Sí, un poquito.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Pues a lo mejor.
Although, marrying
O acabamos
a king,
sin cabeza.
I can only imagine what that would be like.
Ay.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. I'd marry anyone if it helped my family. Right, of course.
Ante toda la familia, macho.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the Seven
Ninguno.
Kingdoms.
Porque
I might
Cersei
even
sigue
marry to
allí.
be my handmaiden.
O sea, ¿qué poder tiene Marjorie cuando se casa con Joffrey?
See, who else should we marry?
Nada. Está Cersei en la
Brienne of
sombra.
Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
La
match.
gigante y el enano.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Hostias.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Sí.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Fue ella quien me dijo que olvidase lo que sentía y intentase alegrar a CERSEI. Según Tyrion, lo he hecho.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
Gracias, Marjorie.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yeah.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Pedir su ayuda.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
No me fío.
I trust her.
No me fío, pero bueno.
Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Hala, ahora decides tú, cabrona.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Muchas gracias, al menos.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Pues nada, chicos, ahora sí que sí. Voy a cortar. Sale el arbolito. Camino Real Westwood. Esto vamos a dejarlo para el próximo día. Muchas gracias a los que os habéis pasado. Like y suscribirse si os ha gustado. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Hasta luego!
Estamos locos de atar, somos trovadores que en tu ciudad damos pinceladas de color a tu gris realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad